Our morning meal at the rhyming Peak Elite Boutique was usually a la carte, but to ensure they could feed a large group of cyclists who had stayed the night, the hotel put out a breakfast buffet. If you view these videos and think we eat a lot, you aren't alone. A lady watched John filling his plate. Then, for what must have been the 1,000th time in his life, John was told,
"You can't possibly eat all that."
with the obligatory follow-up question,
"Where are you going to put it all?"
Heike politely responded and continued a conversation with the lady because John had ignored her and walked away to eat his apparent excess of food, followed by a second helping. We were up early for our Angkor Wat private guided tour. We started with the Money Shot ruins, Angkor Wat, the national symbol depicted on the Cambodian flag, with its huge moat, large intact and restored temples and towers, and beautifully carved statuary and reliefs. Then we went to the sprawling walled ruins of Angkor Thom and Bayon Temple. After a forced lunch, where we were brought to a random restaurant and sat at a table before our guide disappeared for an hour, we did the action movie portion of the tour. Ta Prohm Temple, with huge trees growing in and around the ruins, is where Angelina Jolie, as Lara Croft, did her exploring in the original Tomb Raider movie. Everything we saw that day was very beautiful, and the beauty of a private tour was that we could go at our own pace, ask the questions we wanted to ask, and not be annoyed by other stupid tourists you get stuck with for 7 hours.
But there were still plenty of them around.
Our guide had lots of interesting information covering the various sites, as well as the history of the Khmer Empire, Hinduism, and Buddhism. He was a little bossy about the best places and ways to take pictures. He was sometimes difficult to understand because he spoke with the speed and inflection of Kevin Hart, but with a heavy Cambodian accent, and he had rather bad breath.
We tried to maintain a buffer zone while he was speaking to us.
But that's just us nitpicking. He was extremely nice and quite knowledgeable, so it was a great excursion overall, and we're very happy we did it. Keeping the traditional Cambodia theme going, dinner was at Sambo Khmer restaurant. We enjoyed green mango salad, Khmer vegetable korko, a blended soup made with green papaya, green beans, pumpkin, jackfruit, roasted rice, lemongrass, and coconut milk, hot holy basil, a spicy, peppery local green stir-fried with pork, onion, lemongrass, and kaffir lime leaves, and red curry made from kurung, a Khmer spice blend plus peanut, lemongrass, basil, and coconut milk served over potatoes, onion, and green beans. It was a delicious bounty. The next day we returned to the temples area on bicycles. Heike, who wanted to appreciate the relics as slowly as she felt, went ahead to do some independent exploration, while John, who wanted to sleep as much as he felt, met up with her a few hours later. We got to visit several beautiful temples and gates that we didn't see on the guided tour and which were mostly devoid of tourists.
And I saw this monkey.
That evening, we had delicious cakes at Angkor Croissant, chocolate brownie cake, opera cake, tiramisu, and passion fruit cheesecake, along with Thai lemon iced tea and passion fruit milk. Then we got bubble tea at Fame Coffee, followed by crispy and savory chive cakes from whatever this place is called.
The name was not in English.
All this snacking was on our way to dinner at Tevi's place. Our avocado mango salad, mackerel with Khmer noodles, and Khmer curry were very good, but that quantity of rich food in such a short time pushed Heike into being over full. She did a slow zombie walk back to the hotel, nursing the giant food baby inside her.
Ugh, so full.
Sometimes it is appropriate to say, you can't possibly eat all that.